Welcome to Goloka Member channel. I'm Henry, and today we are gonna again discuss passages about Krishna and tell about Krishna's battling with demon Narakasura, also known as Bhaumasura, who was the son of goddess of the earth Bhumi, and who had become very strong. He stole over 16,000 princes of the kings and did so much other disturbances, like stole the earrings of Mother Aditi, stole the umbrella of Varuna, and finally demigods got enough of this, and Lord Indra himself came to meet Krishna and required some help in this case. So Krishna decided to take one of his wives, Satyabhama, with him and go to the capital of Bhaumasura, Pragjyotisapura, and they took Krishna's bird Garuda and flew there. So actually the goddess of the earth Bhumi was the expansion of Satyabhama, so the reason why Krishna took Satyabhama with him was that this goddess once got a promise, made Krishna promise that her son would not be killed by Krishna without permission of her. So being the expansion of Satyabhama, Krishna thought that now it's in the hands of Satyabhama, then what to do with this demon. So together they flew with Garuda to the city of Bhaumasura. It was well protected. There was many hills and fortresses surrounding the city, and there was different lines like to protect the city by water channels, and there was area where there was poisonous gas and big balls. So Krishna, as soon as he arrived, he took his club, smashed the fortresses and other military arrangements of Bhaumasura. He used his arrows to clear up his way toward the main city, disperse the gas area, and also used his chakra to evaporate all the water fortifications. There was other weapons made of wind, so Krishna cleared all of them. And at this point there was one of the main chief generals of Bhaumasura, Mura demon, who was actually in charge of fortifying the whole city with all these different arrangements. And he was sleeping there down there in the waters of the channel, and as Krishna blew his conch shell, this woke up the demon. And this Mura demon was actually 5-headed, and he rose from the water and immediately attacked Krishna. And Krishna, he took his bow and shoot arrows in each of the 5 heads of the demon, who then took trident and attacked Krishna and Garuda. But ultimately Krishna, with his club weapon, he smashed the demon, cut off his head. The next opponent, there were 7 sons of this Mura demon, who all became very enraged and wanted to revenge the death of their father. So they choose as their commander one general called Pitha, and all of them attacked with the military against Krishna. But then once again Krishna took his own weapons, and within short time all of them were dead. And at this point Bhaumasura himself decided it's about the time for him personally to confront Krishna. So he came out of the city gates riding on a very special elephant, and he had his rest of his army riding on elephants and horses. And Krishna, he was on his Garuda with Satyabhama, flying in the space and watching what comes next. So then Bhaumasura started the attack, and Garuda, he flew, and he had very big wings, so he smashed the elephants, slashed the horses, who became completely bewildered, and they ran away back to the city. And in that way Bhaumasura found himself alone against Krishna, but he wasn't afraid. He took his famous weapon. The name of the weapon was Sata Agni, the fire weapon, which he then sent toward Krishna. With the bad result, Krishna took his own arrows and counteracted the weapon. And when nothing helped, Bhaumasura finally decided to just use his own hands and fists and attack Krishna. And at this point, Satyabhama just said to Krishna that just finished all this fellow, and thus getting permission, Krishna finally took his club and sent it to Bhaumasura, cutting off his head. And that was the end of the battle for Pragjyotisapura. After that, Krishna entered the city. He found all the 16,100 princes which were stolen and released them. And the end result was that all of them wanted to marry Krishna. Their heart was ready for Krishna, and Krishna accepted them. So this was the story how Krishna married over 60,000 wives and finished off the demon Narakasura. And next time we will again meet Krishna in the next pastimes. Until that, we wish you all a very happy day and absorption in Krishna's pastimes. Hare Krishna.